Hello and welcome to Fizzy Tarot. This is a pick a card guidance oracle timeless reading. I have selected, or Spirit has selected 3 cards. I shuffled and these fell out. And they're pretty powerful cards. So we have the Empress here, 3. We have the 3 of Swords. And we have the Tower. I'll let you contemplate which card is speaking to you the most and check the description box for timestamps. Hello, pile number 1, you chose the Empress. Let's put these over here. Okay, so let's pull 2 oracle cards from my favorite oracle deck for you. What does pile number 1 hear? Spirits, angels, guides. Turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. Alright, let's get a few Black Moon Oracle Astrology Oracle cards for pile number 1. What does pile number 1, the Empress, turn on your heart light, mean for pile 1? Okay. And let's do a few of these as well. Okay. You have Venus, love. Number 4. Number 51, Mercury retrograde, reinvention. You have number 35, 11th house, friends. You have card 41, soul song. And card number 6, grounding. I think maybe you've been in a dark place, pile number 1, regarding your love life, regarding how you communicate with others. You might be surrounded by friends right now that are very supportive, but they just, like you want more from a relationship. And it's not that you dislike your friends, it's just that, um, you need space at the moment. The Soul Song card, it reduces to 5 in numerology, 4 and 1. Um, 5 is a card of conflict, and I'm seeing a figure in this card with the wings on the head, and with the Mercury retrograde with reinvention. I actually see this in your near future regarding a friendship that you have. And I think it's going to blossom into something you didn't expect. And this message for you, pal number 1, is really to ensure that you're reminding yourself what it means to be in a loving connection. It doesn't necessarily need to be romantic, right? This Empress energy is one of independence. It's someone who is fine on her own, and it can symbolize a bachelorette or a bachelor who is thriving and who is very attractive, has several suitors. I mean, you have the Empress and Venus, which is amazing. You have 4, 5, 6, 6, and 8, and 3, and 9. Interesting. Yeah, I think that's your message, pal number 1. I hope that was helpful. I hope that it provided some insight and some comfort. And I hope to see you in the next one. Toodles. Pile 2, you chose the 3 of Swords. And I'm going to pull one of this Love Oracle, 2 of the Secret Language of Light, and 3 of the Black Moon Astrology cards. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. That's number 42. Let's get please for pile number 2. What does pile number 2 need to hear for their oracle message? Swords, rest and relaxation. 3, mind, Mercury. I think that's thought. I'm not sure. Number 15, Gemini, I think. Mind and I think. Okay. And Grand Trine, 46 blessings. Alright. Let's get to this Secret Language of Light deck for pile number 2. 3 of Swords. Rest and relaxation. What do they need to know about this message? 27, joy. Number 17, visualize. Let's see. Can you see that? Yeah. Okay. So, pile number 2. I'm seeing that your rest and relaxation will be a meditative trance where you're visualizing a joy. You're visualizing blessings because you're going through something very difficult. And I'm getting with this Mercury and Gemini, which is the ruler of Gemini. You might be an air sign, you might be heartbroken over an air sign, or a Gemini. You may have a trine in your natal chart. And that might be where you can look to work on your visualization practice. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. I think you've been overthinking about like why maybe you're confused over what you think your destiny should be. I think the 3 of Swords is generally a very heartbroken card. It's betrayal, it's feeling rejected, it's dejection, it's someone really letting you down, pile number 2. Or you breaking your own heart. It is a very sorrowful energy. And it's almost like this card here. See how their hand is on their head here? It's giving me migraine. You might be someone who suffers from migraines with this Mercury mind, and I think. But yeah, the pain that you're feeling, pile number 2, can be maybe diluted when you go into like a more meditative like trance regarding what brings you joy in life. Yeah, number 9. Number 9 is like on the verge of abundance, right? So you're going from 8 with visualize to 9. Maybe this means that you need to continue working diligently on your visualization process, pile number 2. But make sure that when you're thinking, you're balancing, you're moderating your negative thoughts with positive ones. I think this is a pretty clear message that maybe you've been overbearing your mind and it's stressing you out, and you need to give yourself a visual vacation and imagine your chart's blessings, whatever they are. And you might not have a trine in your chart, but whatever blessings are in your chart, focus on those. Focus on manifesting those inside your head. Like, what would your life look like if you got all the good parts of your chart in your life? Give yourself that mental vacation, because you're definitely on overdrive and you're giving yourself a headache. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. Pile number 2. This was your guidance oracle timeless reading. I hope to see you in the next one. Toodles. Hey, what's up, pile number 3? You chose the Tower card. I am going to pull one of these love oracles, 3 of the Black Moon Astrology, and 2 of the Secret Language of Light oracle. What does pile number 3 need to know for their Tower moment? This is abrupt. This is chaos. This is unexpected. Something's throwing you off, pile number 3. Ooh. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. What a lovely card. I love the dark colors here. They're like floating. It seems like they're a butterfly fairy. Butterflies might be significant to you. This is number 12. So 3. And your pile number 3. So let's get 3 Black Moon Astrology. What does pile number 3 need to know about their Tower moment? And 2 more from Secret Language of Light. And I should these ones like this. Okay. So pile number 3, you have Yod, 48 Destiny. You have number 26, Second House Owning. You have number 40, Water Element Sensing. I see a trine in this, and pile number 2 also had a trine. Number 39, Variance. And number 40, Color. Interesting. All right. This is an interesting message. You're destined to be wealthy. Pile number 3. You might be feeling like there's no way. But the spirit guides are telling you, have faith in yourself. Go ahead and have faith in your senses. You are someone who understands the nuance of life. And I'm using color as a metaphor here. Especially with this card here. I see so much depth and variance, right? In the colors. You can see how vibrant this card is. I think my camera's picking that up, right? Um, I think you're someone who has a sophisticated internal sensing network. Like you have a sensitive mind. You have a very delicate touch to everything you design. You might be an artistic type. You might be someone who's struggling financially. I I think that artists tend to have that as a stereotype, not necessarily, but it does get rough, especially for us creative folk. Um, this message, this guidance oracle message for you, pile number 3, is that you are destined to own a great deal of sophisticated sensorial either experiences or actual material possessions. Um, no matter if you're going through a hard time at the moment, no matter if you have to maybe sell some things at the time to get by, don't worry about it. Um, it's important to have faith in your own ability to manifest your destiny. What your value is, whatever this color symbolizes. It can be any art form, any skill set. You are sophisticated in this skill, and you know what this skill is. You could be an artist, you could be an engineer, you could be a mathematician, you could be an astrophysicist. You could be just a regular old house painter, but who knows? You might be underselling yourself. I think that there there needs to be an addressing of your worth. And underselling yourself isn't helping you. You need to value your time, value your expertise, and not undersell your product, whatever it is. This is a very clear sign that you are meant to succeed in whatever you have been doing. Whatever you sense you have innate ability in accomplishing, something that you've been praised for, something that you're good at. You don't even have to think about it. You're just naturally good at it. Maybe you've just always been someone who writes. Maybe you're someone who is just a voracious reader. You're just constantly reading. And you have a great big vocabulary. Maybe you need to play up that strength and have faith in yourself. Trust your faith in the situation. If you're going through a hard time, trust in your strength. Trust in your ability to see this variance, to see this nuance in your life. And I'm also getting that you're going to see signs that there are good things coming for you, pile number 3. So make sure you're tapped into your internal sensing mechanisms and noticing the variables, noticing the small details in whatever you do, and that will be your guiding light for navigating this difficult time. That was your message, pile number 3. I hope it was helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe. I will be doing some more pick a card readings like this. I hope you enjoyed your guidance oracle timeless reading. Toodles.